Hey everyone, it's Bud and I'm back with another stuff. Today is Sunday. I think it's June 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Coming at you guys live on scene again. As you guys know, it's like 7 in the morning right now. I am walking to the grocery store actually right now. So the grocery store is pretty much right across the street from McDonald's, so it's not going to take me all too long. Need to go grab some coffee creamer. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something else. I don't really know yet. I don't really know what I'm looking for. But I know I need coffee creamer. I'm coming to you guys with kind of a video that you guys really like, which is a video where I talk about just random market trends and stuff like that I've been noticing. So went ahead and loaded up the spreadsheet today. Took a look at the market and took a look at the prices and kind of made a bunch of notes for you guys. You guys can see. So I'm gonna have to cross the road here in a minute, but we'll talk about a bunch of stuff. First of all, I want you guys to know that I updated the spreadsheet this morning just to update the price of serial killers, just to kind of maybe stay on top of that one a little bit more. I'm feeling like I'm just like slowly starting to update it a little bit less and less every day. Did notice that the honey butt, the obese, kind of dipped a little bit more. If you ask me, I don't know. I mean, like, it's tough, man. The additions are crazy out there, man. The additions are crazy, man. So I don't really know what to make of it. I'm just happy I have my honey butt. I mean, once them things dry up on the market, once we get more users and things like that, things are going to be hard to come by. All right. So I got a bunch of NFTs to talk about today. Sorry, I'm crossing the road right now. Luckily, there's not that many cars out today, or at least not at 7 in the morning. So first of all, talk about first NFT. Okay, so I just want you guys to know too that I don't really like pick these NFTs in any kind of particular way. I simply just try to pick like a couple from a bunch of different sets. To be honest with you, most of my NFTs are consolidated in the Batman Black and White series, and I really don't touch on them that much. Just so you guys know, I'm not out here like being super biased or anything. Anyways, first NFT I want to talk about is Fat Tony with a slight bump for the serial killers. It's just up a little bit. I don't really know what else to say about it. Just moved up a bit, not a ton. But next, Jason Fabic with the slight rebound. Jason Fabic up 13.3%. Now that makes pretty good sense. I was talking the other day about why, like, how Jason Fabic was really cheap. So I guess it makes sense. It's really not like really expensive still. It's just kind of recovering a bit, really. It's still in like the mid 80s maybe. Just so you guys know too, I'm just like in the middle of a parking lot right now. Big old parking lot, just walking through the middle of it because there's no cars. All right, next, pepperoni dip. Two things. Pepperoni dip, Fumo is now more expensive than pepperoni. Shout out to Gail, of course. If you're watching this, man, congrats, dude. I don't know what the heck happened in the market. Maybe some people that were holding pepperonis were just like, okay, if the price is going to be high, I'll just drop them and make some cash or something. I don't really know. But at this moment, Fumo is more expensive than pepperoni. Shout out Gail. Next, I noticed Ripmo's price is dropping a little bit. Ripmo was like $800 or I don't know. Animated NFT. Kind of surprised to see a dip. You know, it's kind of weird with the animation. You don't really know what kind of effect that's going to have on the price, but clearly the effect it did not have on the price is forcing it to stay expensive, right? We know that's not what happened. There's just weirdos out here just driving around like right in the middle, like being weird. Anyways, next we've got Blossom. I think Blossom is a solid price. I don't really know what else to say about it. Okay, this person is just being super weird now. I'm just gonna stare at them. Okay, they went away now because I just did that. Anyways, Blossom is a solid price, I think. When I was looking at Blossom, what I was really doing is I actually added another column to my spreadsheet, which is, if you made it to this point of the video, you're about to find out about the new column I added. Column I on the spreadsheet, if you pull up my spreadsheet and look at column I, it tells you if the NFTs are cheaper now than they were 2.5 weeks ago. And I figured this one would be nice. It basically compares the most recent price to the to the oldest price. And I figured the nice thing about that is it'll tell you if like some NFTs are like a good price, because if they're cheaper than they were 2 weeks ago, then I mean there was a pretty big dip back then, and if they're cheaper now, then I feel like that's a pretty good sign. And Blossom, I think, falls into that category. I think Blossom might be a fair price. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice, and I'm also never gonna be anybody's dad, like ever. Next, Jill of March, nice 27% increase, little recovery, or sorry, Jill of March 7% recovery. Next, I'm getting really close to the grocery store, so I might have to stop walking. I'm right in front of Kohl's right now. But Joe Madaware at 150. I think that's a pretty nice price. What I'll say about it is Joe Mad used to flip around about 120, 130. But I think that even at 150, I kind of like the price. So I don't really know. I still think that's a pretty nice price for Joe Mad Series 1 Batman. The NFT is a really high quality NFT, so I don't really know. Next, Rainicorn is definitely a little bit undervalued in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, nothing in this video is, but Rainicorn is, what's weird is that Rainicorn and Marceline have a $5 difference between the two of them. But what's weird is that there's like 100 Rainicorns for sale and 180 Marcelines for sale. So I don't understand how those prices make sense. In my mind, I feel like Rainicorn should be more. Next, I think Mayor of Townsville at $400 seems like an okay deal. I think that seems pretty good. I mean, like, we don't see Mayor of Townsville like that very often, so anything under 400 probably seems okay. Next, we got Ultraman Ace at 185. I just put this price down because I thought it was pretty okay. Like, if you're looking for an Ultraman Ace, I find that price to be pretty good, and eventually I don't know that you'll be able to get it for that price. Next, 2D recovery. 2D art posters recovering a little bit, especially the cheaper ones. I noticed those ones recovered a little bit. With that being said, I kind of like the price of Yuji Kaida right now. Kind of like Yuji Kaida. I look at the prices and I think that one seems to be in a pretty good spot right now. I think that the DeLoreans, except for the ultra rare, seem like a okay buy because they're so cheap right now. I don't know, like, it doesn't really make much sense for them to stay below the VEVE price for that long. I mean, like, I don't know how long that's gonna stay the case. I mean, once they get more users, I don't know how that's even possible. But like, let me just sit down on I'm gonna sit down on this bench right here in a second. But like, I don't really know about it. And also, like, the reason I don't particularly love the ultra rare right now, whereas I do like the other ones, is that the ultra rare, there's 12,500 editions. And to kind of give you guys some perspective again, there are literally more serial killers combined than there are ultra rare DeLoreans. So they're not hard to come by. I mean, like, think about how easy Fat Tony is to come by. Think about how easy Captain Cornstarch is to come by. All of those combined is how many ultra rares there are. Next, Cosmic Cthulhu. I kind of thought that one was overpriced a week ago or so when I was talking about it. It has come down a little bit, so it's getting closer to what I would consider a fair price, I would say. Next, I put down that the Silver Dragon Girl is dipping a little bit. I think that one is maybe near like 250 or something. I don't know. It seems pretty good. Very low additions on that. So, I mean, there's only 1888. So, seems kind of low. And then Mara. Last but not least, Mara is super cheap. I mean, if you want a Mara, just grab one, dude. Like, you're going to be able to get it for far cheaper than the asking price. If you just be patient on the market, you can probably get it for like $10 under VEVE price. There's going to be a ton of Maras floating around just because the character isn't very well known, as well as the NFT being cruder. To be honest with you, I don't really know what they're thinking with Mara. They probably should have just dropped a different NFT. Like, I don't really know about it. I don't know. What do you guys think about Mara? I mean, like, was Mara a mistake? I mean, like, most people don't even know who Mara is. So, anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Somehow managed to squeak out a 10-minute video, 10 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm going to go in the store here. Doors are right there. And then I'm going to grab some creamer. And I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this market update. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.